Well, it's pretty exciting. So, I mean, I've completed mine, but we're going to watch you now do yours.
Warlock deck to do it.
Oh, really? I used Mage for mine.
Just a slight variation on the Death Rattle Warlock thing. I've got Zoolock. I'll go with Zoolock.
Okie doke. And have you took any
with some
tips
bigger
online?
creatures in a deck. What was that, sorry?
Have you took any tips online?
Any tips? No, I went straight for it, I think. I'm a pro.
Well, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. Good start. 3 1-mana creatures.
So let's watch you against the Grim Guzzler. You're a fan of a guzzler, aren't you, Ellis?
Yes, definitely. I like to guzzle.
See, would you describe yourself as a guzzler?
Yeah, I would say I guzzle on occasions.
Great. That's wonderful.
Boom.
So certainly, every deck have been running these new cards. Okay, so we've got a hero ability here of Pylon. Oh yes, put 1 minion from each deck into the battlefield. And so, what I did, in fact, I basically just had a really weird mana curve. I packed my deck full of high-cost, big creatures for half of it, and the other half were just small things that I could play straight away.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Hopefully.
There we are, look, there's old KT. I mean, it couldn't go better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, and a Sludge Belcher. So,
yeah.
In many respects, you can just deal with that straight away. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. Can't say fairer than that.
I guess the real test will be try and do this in Heroic.
Yeah, I guess this is sort of one you can... seems like you can muck about and get a really twisted deck. That wouldn't otherwise work.
There are some fun things to do, for certain. What's that? Void Terror. Ooh, I don't think I have that.
9, 15, yeah.
You've pretty much won at this stage, haven't you?
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Took me about 40 minutes to get through these 3 games, actually.
That was 10-4. Victory! So I got Grim Patron. Whenever this minion survives damage, summon another Grim Patron. That's going to be horrific, I think.
Oh, indeed. That's something I've just built today. The warrior deck you were looking at me earlier was built around the Grim Patron. The idea is that it's a take on an enraged deck, whereby there's lots of cards that will deal 1 damage, and there's a couple of other enraged cards in there, but it synergizes well with the Great Patron too. I got destroyed by it a few times. I thought, well, that's a big building one myself.
Okay, so who we got now? On a 1/1 spectator with taunt. Okay, I might chain decks then and go. I guess Paladin or Mage. I'll go Paladin, see what happens.
Go for Paladin.
Go for Paladin.
Always worth a punt. Punt on a Paladin, it's my advice.
Rather than a horse. He's not very good when he went to Ascot.
No, historically very bad. But we'll always have a punt on a Paladin.
High Justice Grimstone.
This is quite fun, actually.
Do you remember him when you were doing the Minecraft, playing the WoWs, John?
Well, no. As I never played the WoWs.
I've got a Light Justice. Do you reckon he's going to have a weapon?
I think he's got some weapons, I forget. I have to say, I like this new battle arena.
Yeah, I have to have a play with it, see what breaks. It's a dragon. Guess you can't see this.
Huh.
Yeah. Cock juggler. Do that. That way you've got 3 on him next turn.
Nobody likes Mill. Nobody likes him.
Don't have any spells in my hand, unfortunately. I do.
What a chode. Let's see. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously you trade for the Nat Pagel. Or do you? I mean, it's got 0 attack. You could always shatter Sun Cleric. Maybe. Depends when you want to trade the Knife Juggler or not, really.
See what happens here.
Oh yeah, actually, that's the best play, isn't it?
Trade now.
Well, that's up to you. I mean, you've already got pretty good value out of that just for this destroying Nat Pagel.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Happens.
It's pretty good. Well, that's good.
Like that.
You can buff up some of these chaps. That's pretty good.
These traded and I got the 4 out of it.
No, that's good though. You got 2+1/+1, which is always helpful. Yeah, I mean you can trade, and then you'll have a 2/2 and a 1/1 left on the board, and you can plonk down a zombie chow or some such. Yeah, I mean that works.
Yeah, well, if I just, oh, yeah, complete trade.
Yeah, well you can do that. Yeah, it comes to the same. Well.
Reporting for duty.
Basically just got legendary creatures.
Yes, that's right.
Dick.
What a dick. Well, it's alright. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. Just trade. Plonk down a zombie chow. It's fine. You'll wear him down.
Yeah, if my game ever comes back. Okay. Got any spells at the moment? So.
Yeah, lovely stuff.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty.
Seven creatures on the board.
Well, you'll have a tough time dealing with that.
Yeah, so he's got AoE. Oh, leave that.
Ah, now that's useful.
What?
But of course that'll
Oh,
give
yeah.
1 to him. But that's alright, I mean, what's he gonna do that? What's he gonna use? Whammo.
Reporting for duty.
Bam! Nice 7. I have lethal, I think. 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3.
5, 6.
Yeah.
War Chief Vol'jin himself. The spirits
Oh.
Good.
Well, that's fine, whatever. I mean,
Why'd
that
you do
was
that?
pretty poor, but fine, whatever.
The battle! And I'll probably just take the piss, because I can.
It's only the AI, right?
Yeah. Ow, right in the kisser.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I got gang up! I saw that a few times today. Choose a minion, chuck 3 copies of it into a deck.
Yeah, I've seen that done in Rogue quite a fair bit. But it's all to play for.
Okay, what's the next one? The dwarf. See, I'm gonna go warlock. That's my standard warlock.
You'll like this.
I've actually seen any of these before, so I do like these little scenarios they do on their
Yeah,
things.
it's very good.
Will never fall. Your soul shall be mine.
Rid of all of those.
You can mulligan all of them. Fair enough. Now note what this character here does.
Princess Leia.
Hey, leave my wife alone.
Hero power can't be used and never attacks minions unless they have taunt.
Ah. Okay, I've had to play a taunt down, so I won't do that.
So it's very important that she survives, otherwise as soon as she dies, you die. In other words, so slapping down that Void Walker probably isn't the best of ideas.
No, you just take 3 turns and kill it. Yeah, this is... Oh, you do have to be quick on some of these, don't you?
Oh yes.
Another Void Walker. I
You
got
may
the
want.
Void Caller as well, the random demon from my hand into the battlefield.
Oh, we haven't got. Where's? I mean, I suppose you could Dark Bomb,
Yeah, just
but I mean, really now, this isn't going too well for you, Ellis.
no. Guess if you had a 0 damage taunt, it might work. Quite interesting. Good.
Yeah, that's true actually. Like a naught damage taunt would probably work quite well in that respect. Yeah, a couple of low costs, a couple of them I think. Probably just go ahead and defend Ravagus that.
Yeah,
You're gonna trade here.
going.
Roll the dice. Ah, that is
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah, I think that's the.
Dragnos, stupid. Dragnos.
Ah, 2 of them.
Good.
What are you gonna play next? What's the play here next? Oh.
Don't have much in my hand.
Well, I mean, you could really buff up the Lotheb using the Sun Cleric and the Abusive Sergeant, but I mean, really,
There's no
depends
need.
whether you want to go. I mean, really, you need to start trading a bit. Maybe you could put down the Void Caller, and then. But then you've got the Zombie Chow too, don't forget. I mean, you may as well have that at the moment. Then Abusive Sergeant next turn and just try and get rid of something big. I wouldn't play the taunts personally, but it's up to you, I suppose.
Yeah, might. Well, give it a go.
I mean, she'll take 1 damage from it, then I guess you can use that to dispatch
Yeah.
the imp or whatever.
What lurks in the dim?
Ah. Yes.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
That's one of the cards I think you can get, isn't it? Yeah, it's one of the rogue cards.
Oh, another taunt.
You may have to rethink this slightly.
Yeah.
Oh yes, look, you're on 9.
I can't play that because it'll give me 2. I can't play that. Could play this.
Well, it's just a waste of its
Can't play
battle
this
cry.
one. But still, well, might as well just give up now.
Never give up, Alice. Remember that, never give up. Yes, it's quite a good card, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, KT. Well, that's pretty good. Slap him down.
And then what?
Well, then you want to take out probably the... No, don't do that. No, don't do that. You want to take out... No, take out the Dark Iron chappie.
What, and then...
Well, what did you do that for?
Well, I'm on 4 health, John. They could have done 5, whatever happens. I might as well see what happens when he fireballs me. Oh, he's not even going to do it, the dick.
What a penis.
Right. I'll be back with a brand spanking new deck. So I've got a lot of taunts in my decks.
Yeah, probably go ahead and remove those.